in before I get the 4 dislikes on this video from the guy that has no life. What is up, people? MrFalliorsLife here again. So, it is the day of the driver's test. It is after the driver's test. After I took it, I came home and went to sleep because I was extremely tired because it was hard to fall asleep last night because of the test coming out. You know, like when you have something on your brain, like when you're excited or nervous or whatever, it's really hard to fall asleep quickly. So anyway, so the test is over and I took the test. It was a newer teacher. She just got done learning how to do the thing and test properly and all that. And I completed it, and that's it. So if you want to know what happened, then stay tuned for tomorrow's video. No, I'm kidding. 1 second. Okay, so I'm in the house now. And anyway, I completed the test, like I said, and so this is my learning permit that I've had for a couple years now, waiting to get a license because it was supposed to be my my birthday present to get to go for my license a couple years ago, but now it happened now instead. But that's okay. You see how they cut it on the side? That's because I did so bad that they didn't want me to be on the road anymore. So, I'm kidding. So this is my license. They want you to take off your glasses now because of the facial recognition, whatever they start adding now. So, as you can see, it says learner's license, driver's license. Even though it only says driver, everybody says drivers. So I don't know what the official thing is, but yeah, that's my driver license. It says safe driver, but I have it covered, you know, for obvious reasons. So what do you guys think? That was my learning permit picture. And that is my driver's license picture. Do you think I took a good picture or what? I don't know. I'm trying to get a good angle where you don't actually see that. There we go. Better. So what do you think? You think I got a good picture for it? Hopefully. Because I got to keep that for the next however many years. So, yes, I passed the test. Only thing they really said I had a problem with was just like an anxiety thing that I did where I wasn't, you know, there's so many things to think about at the same time. So it was, I didn't put the blinker on fast enough when I went to make like 2 turns. And there was also one point where she wasn't sure if I made a full stop or not, so she wanted me to make a full stop for at least another 1 or 2 more seconds to make sure, to confirm that I made the full stop.
What about the squirrel?
That's what I was going to say. And we're going around the one corner towards the end before I go to park, and a squirrel is on the side of the road. And he's like going around and he's not sure whether to go in the road or what. And so I slow down to go around him and stuff, and he chooses not to, and he stays on the side. But I said that's not part of the test. And then she joked and said that that's one of their trained squirrels for the test to make a fake hazard in the road. But you know, obviously she was joking, but that's funny. Of course it has to happen to me though, where I get something that's not on the test to occur. Luckily it didn't run in the middle of the road, but if it did and I put my brakes on, that'd be like extra credit. So that's good. Same thing with that pothole thing that they have in the parking lot. If you drive around that and stuff, it's like technically extra credit type of thing where like they think, you know, like a better driver or something of you if you do that instead of driving through it. So that's what I did. Luckily the guy that's been training me with the driving training, he told me about that with the pothole. So yeah, I am now a licensed driver. Only thing is, I'm probably not going to be able to drive on my own for a little while. Maybe not at all until I get insured, because my stepdad doesn't want me to drive when I'm not insured because money, even though he didn't really think about that when he decided to get the DUI, because that increased the insurance payments too. So, you know. But anyway, yeah, I got my driver's license, so that's nice. So at least I have something towards my own independence and my own thing to work towards and all that. So, what was on my checklist when I first made my YouTube channel intro? I said getting a license, getting a job, getting a car, getting a girlfriend. Pretty sure it was just those four, wasn't it? I said that was just like an example. Of course there's like more stuff, but like those were like the main four that I pointed out, right? So now technically I have a job, I have a license, that's just car and girlfriend. Even though technically I did have a girlfriend last year, but that didn't last long at all, and that wasn't even my fault. It was my body's fault for throwing up all the time with my friggin' anxiety back then. So, but of course, she didn't care, and that ended that way because we couldn't go anywhere with me throwing up. So, but anyway, hopefully that's in the past, and next time I have a girlfriend that doesn't happen. And yeah, so there's another thing off my checklist. And speaking of checklists, if I can find it, I will be right back. My bucket list that I wrote back in 2014. Not sure what month, but yeah. Get my driver's license is right here. The very first thing that I can finally check off my list, which I will do right now with the Walking Dead pen Mom got me. And I will put the date, which is January 5th, 2017. And might as well sign my name, because some of it I kind of want somebody else to sign. So I just sign my name. So that, yeah, because there's a few things on here that, like I said, I want somebody else to sign. Anyway, I'm not going to show it now because I think I want to put this on a separate video. But if you guys would like to see my entire bucket list in a video, in a separate video in the future, it probably won't be the next video, but in an upcoming video, let me know and I will do a video on this. There's actually a couple things in this notebook that I could show. Not sure if I would want to though, because like I have a few entries in my journal that I wrote a few years ago to my future girlfriend and all that. You know, cheesy stuff like that. But I don't know. A couple things in here that I could show. But yeah, if you guys would like to see my whole bucket list, then let me know and I will do a video on that. And there's also a failed, I called it a failed improv thing that I did, because I used to do improv a little bit in school before I moved. And so if you'd like to hear that one as well, let me know. It is supposed to be a comedy horror that I did. Short improv, probably like 2 minutes worth, but still. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.